Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video because it's a little bit different for my channel. I'm going to be taking two different mascaras that are from completely different brands. They have different formulas. They do claim some similar results, so I thought, why not put them to the test, see if one is better than the other, or if I even rate either of them. So if you want to see my review and I guess competition between the Marc Jacobs Lash'd mascara and the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Dual Ended Mascara, then just keep on watching. We're up close and personal. I feel like I might even bring you closer whenever I do actually apply the mascara. I have the two mascaras here. We have the Marc Jacobs Lash'd mascara and then the Huda Beauty double ended one, the curl and length side and the volume side. So we're gonna put both of these to the test. These were both sent to me at a very similar time and I thought, perfect, let's just put them against each other and then whoever wins will be hopefully a new favorite. Hopefully. So we're gonna do the exact same thing with both sides. I thought I would just read quickly what the blurb is about each of them. So these are from their respective sites. So let's start off with the Marc Jacobs Lash'd mascara. It says it's an extreme length and curl plus epic definition come together in one ultra luxe longwear mascara. We love longwear. Enriched with lash conditions, biotin peptide, and pro vitamin B5, the vegan flake and smudge resistant formula is lightweight and beautiful without making lashes look crunchy or clumpy. The wavy bristled wand was designed to evenly coat every lash for flawless application. So obviously that whole blurb is it would sell you. It really would, because I love a really soft lash with something that's buildable. It's not gonna clump and it's not gonna flake. That's my biggest thing when it comes to mascaras. I hate that it transfers right here normally. That's how I kind of judge it. Like obviously I want my lashes to look good, but if it transfers here, it's a automatic no-go for me because I don't have time to look in the mirror like every 5 minutes to make sure I don't have mascara on my lids. So that is the Marc Jacobs one. The Huda Beauty Legit Lashes mascara, which is a dual-ended mascara, says it's a long-lasting matte black dual-ended mascara that delivers major volume, dramatic curl, and insane length without weighing down your lashes, lasting 12 hours. The volume side has a formula that features short volumizing fibers that fit between the lashes to create a fuller, voluminous lash effect. Their featheriness, is that a word? Prevents the lash from getting weighed down and stiff. And then the curl and length side has a formula that includes gripping waxes and a 5mm lengthening fiber for an immediate elongated effect. The innovative custom brush lengthens even your tiniest lashes to create a wispy, fluttery effect. So they're obviously, like, they have some similarities, like claiming they're gonna curl and lengthen and give a volume. Obviously, they're very two different mascaras, one having two different formulas in it. So let's put it to the test. You can skip this specific part, but I always curl my lashes just because I find them a little bit straight. So I'm gonna go in with this lash curler. I have no idea where it's from. Give my lashes a good couple pumps each, and then we'll go in with the mascara. Let's start off with the Marc Jacobs one. This is the Lash'd mascara. And to be fair, I'm gonna do just a couple coats. I'm just gonna do like my normal regular application. Like I'm not gonna just do one coat because I wouldn't wear that on a normal day anyways. So starting with this side, this is the Marc Jacobs mascara. I like how the wand is actually not super thick. I can get in there because I feel like a really thick chunky wand tends to get all over my eyelid, which is a little bit annoying. I like to really wiggle it in at my roots and then brush it through to the tips. That is one coat, so you can definitely see a difference between no mascara and mascara. It's nice, it's natural, but we like to go a little bit more, so I'm gonna dip it back in and go for another coat. That is two coats of the mascara. Definitely seeing the volume there and the length, if I'm being honest. It doesn't look, you know, dramatically longer than my lashes on this side. I would say I have like a medium length lash, but it is really lovely. I like that for every day for sure, and it was easy to apply. Loved the brush with that one specifically. It's a really nice brush. Now we're gonna move on to the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. I feel like you would go in with the curl and length first and then the volume, right? Because you're not gonna wanna put a whole bunch of volume on and then lengthen it out, right? Well, that's how I'm gonna do it. So I'll start with the curl and length side. I used to be obsessed with these kinds of applicators over like the brush one, like the Marc Jacobs one, but in my recent years, I would prefer a bristle brush type brush. Am I making sense? Instead of like a plastic applicator, but we're still gonna try it out, obviously. So this is the lengthening side from the Huda Beauty one. This is already grabbing like all of my hair, like my eyelashes, and really lifting it up. And it's definitely like a cleaner comb, but that's because I'm guessing it's for lengthening. It's not for the volume, obviously. So it just looks a little bit thinner, but it is definitely lengthening them. Okay, that is one coat of the curl and lengthen side. You can tell it definitely separated my lashes a little bit better than this side and lengthened them, but obviously it doesn't look as voluminous as this side. So to be fair, because I had two good generous coats of the Marc Jacobs one, we're gonna just do one coat of each side to make it even as possible. So now I'm gonna go in with the volume side, which is a very interesting brush. I don't think I've seen a brush like this before. It's a pear shape. And again, it's like a rubbery plastic applicator. The end of it is like really intense, like super spiky, but I guess that's to play around with your lashes. So we're gonna go in with this, and this is, I think they both sides had like fibers adding, so I'm expecting a lot of volume out of this one. This formula feels like it's a little bit wetter, so I feel like you kind of have to work fast with it because it can get clumpier faster, but it's definitely like lifting my lashes so much more. I think using the curl and lengthen side first really gave my lashes like a lift compared to this side. You can definitely see a difference with like how much higher. I don't know if that's the fiber in the mascara. This formula specifically has fibers in it to elongate the lashes, so you can definitely see that coming into effect, like even when I come closer. And that's two coats on each side. Already I can see like a difference in mascara. Like this one definitely is a little bit longer and more dramatic. This one is definitely more subtle, but this is just the first impression because we're gonna wear this for the rest of the day and see if there's any crumbling, see any smudging. So this is the Huda Beauty side, and this is the Marc Jacobs side. Both of the applications are great. I do like them. I probably use them for different purposes, but I'm not mad with either one of them. The real test for both of these mascaras are how they wear, and they both claim to be long wearing. So that's kind of the selling point for me specifically, and especially if they don't smudge. So I'm gonna take you, it is only, what time is it? It's only 9:30 in the morning. So we're gonna give it a good 12-hour wear test, and I'll give you updates throughout the day. Hey guys, so it has been just over 3 hours. It's 12:45. Thought I'd do a little update, so we're gonna zoom in nice and close. We are getting a little bit of smudging with the Huda Beauty side. So right there you can see a little bit of smudge. This side is nice and clean. Don't mind my oily skin, but I have not touched my eyes once, and that's the result after 3 hours on the Huda Beauty side. So nothing up there, although I never cleaned on top of there, so maybe I should clean that, but nothing touching my eyelid, which is a positive because that's something that I hate. Like I hate whenever the mascara rubs here, so that's a positive, but there is a little bit of a crumble and a smudge on the bottom. So that's 3 hours. I'm gonna touch up, like just wipe that for now. So it's an easy wipe away. And then I'll update you guys in another 3 hours, and then that will be 6 hours in. Hey guys, it has been 6 hours. I've had a nap. As you can see, the bed is all ruined. I am exhausted at 39 weeks pregnant. Oh my goodness. So I wanted to update you, and I slept on my right side. So this side, let me zoom in so you can see a proper update. The Huda Beauty side is starting to lightly transfer up here. And this is, what time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock. So this is a 9-hour update. We still have another transfer. So remember, I cleaned it up in my last update. So it's transferred again there, and I didn't even put any on my lower lashes. So it's somehow transferring to my lower eye. And now it's transferred up top. We're going strong with Marc Jacobs though. So you can see there, you're getting a lot more transfer and fallout with the Huda Beauty one than the Marc Jacobs one, which there's literally no fallout. So if I bring you back, yes, the first effect with the dual-ended Huda Beauty mascara is more dramatic and, you know, intense, but I feel like if I just added more layers, you could get that with the Marc Jacobs one anyways, because it is a more buildable formula, where this one, it like hardens, so you can't add any more. Like it would completely look clumpy and like spider-like. whereas this one doesn't harden in formula. It's like really soft and conditioning, so you could add a couple more layers if you wanted to. So I feel like that's a pro. Update you one more time before I take off my makeup just to get the full 12 hours that this one claims, which obviously hasn't worked at all since, what, 6 hours? So I'll see you right before I go to bed. Hey guys, we have the final update. It is 9:30 at night. Love how bright it is. Loving that. Okay, not much has really changed from that 9-hour update. So in the last 3 hours, we had dinner outside. So this side is still obviously, it's that bottom. I don't get why it's going under here so much, but it's still obviously transferring and smudging on the bottom lash line. It didn't really, a little bit of transfer right here. Nothing on this side, maybe a little bit right in here, but 12 hours, can't complain. This is the HudaBeauty dual-ended mascara. And this is the Marc Jacobs Lash'd mascara. So final verdict, I think I would prefer the Marc Jacobs one just because I can't keep touching up throughout the day. But this one, it just, like, my lashes feel so much more soft and bendable, where this side just feels a bit more prickly and hard. Obviously this is my personal experience with it. It could be totally different on someone else's eyes. So if you have one of these and you love them or hate them, obviously it's gonna be different for everyone. But if you have a similar skin type to me, eye shape, lash length, then you might prefer the Marc Jacobs one a little bit more. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, liked the comparison. I'm glad I did it because I was going to keep this one in my makeup bag because I heard a lot of great reviews. Don't think it's a bad mascara by any means, but Marc Jacobs is the winner for me. So that's going in my everyday makeup bag. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll chat to you guys soon. Bye.